What's your name and grade?
I'm Milo Platz Walker, and I'm a junior.
Alright, so today I'm just going to ask you a few questions surrounding your social experience in and outside of lab. To start us, what ethnicity do you identify as?
I'm mixed. I'm half black and half white.
Alright, and do you ever feel like you've been socially limited or benefited based off your ethnicity, whether that's like stereotypes surrounding mixed people or...
I definitely think that there's two sides to it. I think a lot of the time, I feel like I haven't fit in, like being half black and being half white, like in a space where there's a lot of white people, you might not like fit in because you're half black, and like vice versa. But at the same time, I feel like I'm able to fit into both environments at the same time. Like in a lot of spaces where it's like a lot of black people, I feel like I fit in more because I'm half black, and then vice versa again with white people. So it's kind of double-sided coin.
Sure. So, do you feel like you've ever been socially limited or benefited based off the way you look, whether it's like body image or...
I think that everybody, especially in high school, in this age, like with social media, has felt like definitely self-conscious. I don't feel as though like in spaces I've really been limited like because of how I look, but I definitely I think a lot of people have suffered with like feeling self-conscious about what they look like and trying to improve what they look like.
Sure. So, switching gears, objectification is the act of treating a person like an object or a thing. Do you ever feel like you've been objectified, whether it's like sexualization or being treated like an object or a thing?
I would say that there's definitely been instances where you felt like, where I've kind of felt objectified a little bit, but I can't say that it's been like a prevalent thing that I feel like in my everyday life. I wouldn't say that it's really affected me very much. Yeah, especially being a guy, I know it happens a lot less.
Sure.
So yeah, not too much.
And similarly, have you ever felt like you've been socially limited or benefited based off the way people perceive you?
Yeah, I would say that plays more towards like being mixed. I think definitely changes the way that like people perceive me, because you never really know. Like a lot of the time, you think to yourself like, does this person like know that I'm black? Does this person know that I'm white? Like, and like the privileges kind of assigned with that. So I think that it's constantly going in my head. Like if I'm in a space with a lot of other black people, I'm thinking to myself, do they think that I'm like black? Do they consider me like part of the community?
All right, now finishing up, how long have you been at lab?
I've been at lab since the 4th grade.
All right. And do you ever feel like you've been socially limited or benefited based on how long you've been at lab? Whether it's like pre-existing stigma surrounding you or...
In terms of like the benefits of being a lab, I feel like I've really gotten used to the workload associated with lab and like the community being really small. Like everybody kind of really knows each other. I think negatively, I can't say that there's anything too much that has like affected me personally being a lab. I have friends at other schools and stuff like that. I would say that it is definitely a very small community. So it kind of is hard to branch out at times for sure.
All right, thank you.